Alright, you guys. So told you we were going to pick up some big block parts. $75 for all this. I think there's two sets of those. I'll show you those. I'm not sure what those bumperettes go to. We got a used but less than 500 miles supposedly on it. Autobrock cam. The other's small. It's not a huge cam. There's specs. But it'll be just fine to get it running for now. And then if I decide to build a stroker or something, got a set of lifters. Got a double roller timing chain. The springs for the cam. And then brand new comp push rods. Here, slide those out of the bag. So Dad said that this is a kit. I don't know if it's a kit or not. Let's see here. So I'll find the numbers on this. Right there. I don't know if you guys can make the numbers out. 7840. 7840. And then, so we got a box of parts. Lifters.
Yeah, but you're not going to do nothing with them.
I'm not going to be able to use these ones because they were not kept in order. So I have to buy a set of lifters. But this alone would have been $75. So it was well worth going to mine. Got two sets of bumperettes. Now, if anybody can tell me what the hell these go to, these are Mopar, I'm sure.
They're going to be for, what's he into?
He's into Roadrunners and Cornets. So I'm not sure what they go to, but there's two relatively nice sets. And then there's two kind of bent sets that could be fixed. If anybody knows what these goes to and wants to buy these, because I would gladly sell them, they probably had a deal. You want to buy the good set? They need you can buy these, I'm sure, the new rubber impact pieces.
I mean, the chrome's not horrible on them.
The chrome's not like horribly bad.
They look like, hell, they might be worth $1 million. You never know.
And then we got two of these. Which anybody that's in the big block mopars knows that's your sill container. And a bucket of bolts, and I'm assuming it's hardware for an engine.
It's like head bolts, mostly head bolts. There's one starter, big box starter bolt in there.
Got an oil slinger.
Or Chrysler starter bolt.
Washers. Then 5 main caps. I'm not sure why you separate an engine from the mains, but...
And I don't think they all match, but I don't know for sure, because these have 13 on them. This one has 14 on them.
I'm not sure.
That one has... Look, that is... I wonder what the hell that's about. This 13, and a 14. So that's... I'm assuming that's an oddball.
Probably.
Cap.
I don't know. Put them on shelf because my dad's a parts hoarder and you never know, I guess, when you're in the main caps. So with all the parts we got, handful of parts, and you guys will be seeing that over there be built. Hopefully here really, really soon. But, so there's the cam. I think the number's on the back of the cam.
Why don't you take it and slam it on the ground and show them how they can make them half, how fragile they really are.
I'm not doing that. I'm not throwing a cam on the ground.
I've seen it.
So, big win there. The gentleman picked up his Ford today. Gave us this. This is a Motorcraft. Not sure. Sit you guys down. So you're gonna see my dirty workbench. This is a 750. According to that, it was a good carburetor, but it was kind of loading up and might need gone through. But we're just cleaning it out. Might clean it up and then throw it up on my carburetor shelf because you can never have too many carburetors. So bring you guys over here. He also bought us this. You heard me on my video tearing on his engine that we don't have an installer tool. So he bought this. Get it open. And a one-time use only type thing. I think these actually go up here. Or no, those don't go up there. Maybe they do. Maybe they go. These little holes here. I don't know, guys. I'm just winging it right now. I'm winging it. You guys know me. So, this is the main kit. This is what it comes with. Really nice kit. I'm really looking forward to using it, actually. So, you guys around and let's talk. Okay, guys, you guys said that you guys wanted to see the Dodge truck get done next. So here's the deal. I've been stacking up parts for it. We just went to a swap meet. I've got tons of parts. I've got everything here minus a bunch of knick-knack stuff. So next step is, later this week, maybe next week, maybe a month, we're going to dig that 400 out of this corner, bring it over here to where all engines die. I gotta get that built sometime. Get this out of here, cherry picker, and drag that over there to assemble so the bearings look. I'm probably not going to use them. Probably gonna buy new. I know, stupid me. But here's what I'm doing: a budget build on this. I want to do something. Everybody does budget builds, and me, we do everything by the budget here that we can possibly do within our money restraints and stuff. So here's the deal. I'm going to bring you guys up to speed right now on the money that I roughly have in this engine behind me. So, if you guys don't want to hear that, I'm just going to click off. If you guys want to stick through and listen to what I have to spend, I want to be in this for way under $1,000. So, if a 16-year-old kid got a D150 and wanted to throw a big block in it, probably want to put a cam in it. So, you just want to put a stock on it. I understand. Me, I like a little bit extra horsepower. That's not a big cam by any means. It's not even close. But for 75 bucks, comes with everything. That timing chain would have cost me 75 bucks. So I might as well buy it and come with all the stuff and put it onto this engine here. And if I decide to stroke it or put a bigger cam in it, we can do it later down the road. Just not right now. I want to get it up and running. I want me and Dad to have 2 cars running, driving. That way, Crossroads opens up here in a couple months. That's our local drag strip at Terre Haute. I want to take both this and a Dodge truck this summer down there and run them. Me against Dad in his car, me in the truck. And see which one performs better. The one that has a ton of money invested in, or the one that I put together for, I don't know, $800-900 bucks. So engines. That 400, I got, there's a video of us digging out of the barn that it was in. I think it was a year or so ago. That was part of a deal. Me and Dad did some mechanic work for the guy on the green that's got the green Dodge truck. That was part of the deal. We did some cash and 2 engines, 400 and an old Vortec that I used to have that I just sold recently. That had a bad rod bearing. This sat in that barn, I think since the 80s, and it was pulled out of a cop car. His dad was a Chrysler guy. He worked at the Chrysler plant here in Indianapolis, or somewhere up here in Indiana, up near Indianapolis, for many years. His dad has passed on, so that's all we're gonna get into on that. Really cool guy. Really. That being said, stay tuned. The minute that this gets sheet metal installed, which we're working on right now, that truck will be moving in here, and yeah. I know so many people are wondering, well, why aren't you working on the Dart anymore? We are slowly, but the Dart is going to become a bigger project because I got to thinking the other night, I want a nice car. It's okay to drive around crappy looking shit all the time. It's perfectly fine, nothing against it. I would like to have just one nice car that's super nice that I can take to a car show. So the body and paint work is going to take time because I want it straight, I want it nice, I want to be proud of the car. Truck, I can slap it together, give you guys tons of content on it, and show it out the door, and I could drive it this summer. So, that being said, I hope you guys like big blocks. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate it. So, I don't think I did too bad, but budget build is our new thing for this truck. Budget muscle truck. Let's be under, all in. What, $3 grand? Let's be under $3 grand.